guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do January's favorites, and I have a few fun things to share with you guys today. If you are interested in seeing my January favorites, then please keep watching, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel so you can see my future videos that I will be posting. I so appreciate the support. So yeah, let's get into the video. So to begin, I'm going to show you guys my current foundation that I recently purchased and I'm obsessed with. This foundation is beautiful on the skin. It literally makes you look airbrushed. I am wearing it today and I am just like so in love with this foundation. It may be my absolute all-time favorite foundation. And that is a big statement, but holy crap, it's just so good. So I'm talking about the Nars Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is a new foundation that recently came out and people are just raving about this foundation. So I was like, you know what? I need to try this for myself. It is a more full coverage foundation. So if you are not into that full coverage look, you may not like this foundation. But it's also good to have kind of a full coverage in your collection, I think, just so you have it for those special occasions. Or, you know, like if you go to a wedding and you need, you know, a really pretty flawless look that will last all day. I mean, anything really, it's just good to have in your collection. So this foundation is beautiful. So immediately when I put this on, it was just like, boom, instant coverage, and it made the skin just look so healthy and glowing. So it is more on the dewy side. But for me, I am more oily, and I feel like personally it wasn't too oily. I'm gonna see how it wears throughout the day, but it definitely has more of a dewy finish. So if you are more of a matte girl, then this might not be for you, but honestly, I think anybody would like this foundation. I am in the shade Stromboli, which I feel like was such a perfect match for me. I am more on the warm side and have like olive warm undertones, so it's hard for me to find a foundation that's not too yellow, and I felt like this was just perfect. It is the perfect shade for me, and their shade range is super inclusive. It has, I think, like 33 shades, I believe, so it has a huge selection for all different skin colors, and it's just awesome that Nars came out with a product that is so inclusive, you know, since we all have so many different skin tones, undertones, you know. All right, so next up, this product is just one of my favorite products at the moment that I'm using to kind of battle my zits that pop up every once in a while. This is the Beauty Shop Tea Tree Oil. You can purchase this at Ulta, and I believe it was like $14. But I take it if I see like a zit popping up and I'm just wanting to really minimize it, then I will take a cotton swab and just dab a little bit on my problem areas. I kid you not, by the next day, it's like so much smaller. So yeah, this stuff is awesome if you need something to just battle those trouble zits that pop up every once in a while. I mean, I've even had like one that was so aggressive, I was like, I don't even know how anything could battle this like beast. It did it. So check this stuff out. It is amazing. You can honestly get any sort of tea tree oil and it should work just as good. Sticking with beauty products, this next product is an eye cream that I've been using for quite a while, I believe about a month. I've mentioned it before, I think, in some of my other videos, but it is the Origins Ginzing Refreshing Eye Cream to brighten and depuff. This stuff has worked wonders on my under eyes. Immediately when I put this stuff on, it just has this like a little bit of brightening to it, so you can immediately see the dark circles or any sort of discoloration just like go away. It just immediately, your under eyes look phenomenal. So I've been loving this. I have never tried Origins before, but I'm really liking their products. So I'm trying to kind of branch out and try different things. So I did get a sample of this at Sephora, and that's kind of how I learned about it. So I will suggest, if there are products out there that you're like, wow, that looks interesting, I want to try that, always try to get a sample first from Sephora and then test it out, see if it's something that you like, because products are kind of expensive sometimes. And so if you just take the time to get a sample and try it out for yourself before you purchase it, you guys will be much happier in the end. And lastly, for beauty products, this next one was a gift actually for Christmas. My husband and my daughter got this for me, which is funny because clearly they know the products I like. But it is the e.l.f. Hydrating Bubble Mask. So this mask is super cool. It is a hydrating and nourishing gel that transforms into a bubble mask on the face. So it's super creepy. The bubbles foam to remove excess dirt and cleanse pores for glowing, healthy looking skin. So when I first tried this, I put it all over my face. And once it starts to foam and turn into bubbles, it like has this kind of tingly feeling. And I was like, this is weird. But it felt so good after I washed the face, removed it. It was like instant hydration in the skin, and my face just felt super like almost cool in a way, like cool. It has like a cooling effect, I feel like. I don't know, the product is super cool, and it has this like push top, so you push it down and the gel comes out the top. So if you guys need some sort of hydration, moisturizing product, you guys should get this. It is super affordable too. You can get it at the drugstore. I think you guys will find this super cool. All right, next up is just kind of a random thing that I have been loving lately, and this is the RXBar. And these protein bars have been like a staple in my life lately. They're super cool because they have only a few ingredients. So they're very natural, and they do have protein in them. So for this one, for instance, it's the chocolate chip flavor. It has dates, egg whites, almonds, cashews, chocolate, natural flavors, and sea salt. The total calories for this bar is 220, so it does have quite a bit. But if you just kind of replace this with a meal, like if I go work out at the gym, I'll usually have one of these afterwards. The protein is 12 grams, and the carbs are... Hold, please.
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
Correct.
Just filming. What are you doing?
Oh, am I interrupting?
Yeah.
Whoops.
As usual. So it does have quite a bit of carbs, I believe 22 grams. So, you know, if you are working out, you're active, this is just one that's super good. And I just love that it's got natural flavors. So this is one of my current yummy treats that I'm a little bit obsessed with. This is something that I love to pack in my travel case. So I am going to Hawaii coming up here soon, which has me kind of thinking, I think I'm going to do some sort of video where I basically pack my things and show you guys like how I pack my makeup and what I pack in like my carry-on travel bag. So if you guys are interested in seeing that, please like this video, comment below, let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. But when I do travel, I stick one of these in my travel bag, and this is the Pedialyte Singles Electrolyte Powder. This is awesome if you guys are going to be drinking little cocktails on vacay and you need a little bit of, you know, electrolytes in your diet. This is just something that is super good to pack with you if you need that pick-me-up. Also, I like to have it because I do have kiddos, so if ever, you know, they get sick or they are feeling a little bit, you know, under the weather from just being in the sun all day and they need that little bit of boost, then I make them one of these drinks. This is the strawberry lemonade flavor. It's super yummy. I think it's just something that's super easy to put in your purse, travel with, and have just in case you need it, in case you drink a little bit too much cocktails. All right, you guys, lastly on my list of favorites is a makeup tool that is a favorite of mine, and it is this Japonesque brush. I use this to apply my blush because it's just so fluffy and soft. I love that it doesn't pick up too much product, and it just adds that like perfect sweep of color to the face. And there is also a dupe for this brush. There's like a Nars brush, I think, that is like super expensive, but this one is very affordable. It is at Ulta. I will list below how much the cost is because I can't remember offhand, but it is worth the penny. It's just such a good brush if you need to apply bronzer or even blush for that matter. So check this out. Japonesque has amazing, amazing brushes. All right, you guys, that's it for my January favorites. It was kind of a random list of things, but a lot of really good things, I think. If you guys liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you.